This one here, this tree here, that's a lemon myrtle. These all, seeing these, will give us a smell of these, this past couple of those leaves here. Just bend them in half and it's a lemon myrtle, yeah. Sorry the smell, you know, it's real lemon lime smell, and you have your lemon myrtle muffins, cakes, you know, dampers and that. Also, these you have your lemon and lime flavour, and you can have lemon myrtle tea, you know, just hot teas. You can have them with cold drinks. Also, as a freshener, a smell, it goes right through your house when you have it in there. But when you dry the leaves out and you just grind them up. That's when you grind them up and then you put them in your flour and you have that lemon myrtle, you know, muffins and that. And we have them here all the time. Each group that comes in, we have them.
My name's Avi Wright. Yeah, I work up at Yamuloong here, doing the Aboriginal cultural tours. Yeah, we've got the lily pilly tree. This is a small leaf lily pilly. We have a number of different varieties of lily pillies. Lily pillies are local to the area along this coastal belt. They're actually, this is a small leaf one with the small berry, and this lily pilly, it's like a tangy taste to this lily pilly. Over here right next to it we've got the larger leaf lily pilly. You have about 3 or 4 different versions of lily pilly. This is a larger lily pilly, and there's probably more, a little bit bigger than the actual smaller lily pilly, but it's probably more juicy than
this one here. You got the Davison plum, only from up around southeast Queensland, but you got them all, you know, they're all over the place now. The plum usually grows along the stem. So here you got a short one, you got the long one there. Well, up that stem you'll have bulbs, just they come out of the green, just like, you know, your normal plum, and then as they ripen they go to a real purpley colour. They're a little bit sour and that, but they're used mainly in jams and food flavourings and that. Yeah, but just like a normal plum. So, you know, it's another food.
Just here we have the cabbage tree palm. Cabbage tree palm is local to this area. There's a number of different uses for the cabbage tree palm. This here is the husk off the bottom of the tree here. We can use this as a bedding for, traditionally the old people used to use it as bedding for small babies, and we can actually make fire from this as well with our fire sticks, using it as a bed to filter a hot powder onto that. Also there's a bulb inside of the cabbage tree palm that you can eat. You can dig it out and pull it out of the top. But also the big cabbage tree palms themselves are actually used for weaving and actually for cooking as well. If we're cooking in an underground oven, we can keep the heat in on top of the hole and yeah, bury the food underground whilst we're making the cutlery. So yeah, that's the cabbage tree palm and the different uses. It's very important.
The lemon-scented tea tree, it's another source of medicine. Like the plants we used for, you know, on sores, and any cuts and that, you know, like, you know, your tea tree oil you get today, you can buy them in bottles, you know, yeah, so there's lots of uses for it. And it's just got that lemony scent to it too. So that was another medicine, you know, so it was handy, pretty handy, yeah.
We've got the kangaroo paw here. The reason it's called the kangaroo paw, it's pretty well self-explanatory, is as far as the actual flowers, they look like the paw of the kangaroo. That's where we get the name from. You could use this plant for weaving purposes. Ladies used to make traditionally baskets out of them. Also, you could actually eat the bulb of the root of this tree, but if you actually dig the bulb up, you'll actually kill the tree. So you only eat it as a last resort if you're really hungry in the bush. So yeah, that's the kangaroo paw. And you have your different colours of kangaroo paws as well. Beautiful plant, this one.
These ones here, your grass trees. You see them a lot around in landscapes, you know, they look unreal in the backyard landscapes or around the parks. These here, they're real handy, as you can see. Again, for weaving. weave them like a rope. You know, they were good for tying the fishing nets, or you know, used with baskets and that again. They also have a gel in them inside it when it's, you know, worked up and that, and it's as strong as super glue. They use it. It was used around, you know, your spears, your spearheads, your axe heads and that. So the gel that come out of that was very good.
Okay. This is a Cedar Bay beach cherry here. This plant here is pretty sturdy sort of a plant. You'll find along the coast, along the beach. They have a berry about so big. It's pretty brightly coloured red berry, and it's got a large seed inside it. Very sweet, the actual berry from this plant, but you can actually make it into jams as well. It's yeah, you'll find it around New South Wales, here, Queensland, along the beach, and they grow in clusters. This tree here is a melaleuca tree. It's commonly referred to as a snow in summer. There's a few different uses to this tree. You can actually get these leaves and you can smell it, and they've got a minty sort of a smell to them. Also, we can use the paper bark here for cooking as well. It's good for cooking fish, wrapping our fish up. We're cooking in the ashes or in the underground oven. So yeah, there's a few different uses for this tree, and it's very important for our people.
That's a native hibiscus. You have this tree here is yellow. Some days that's just packed in yellow flowers, real bright yellow flowers. The other tree, it's got the white flowers, and it's another source of sugar or sweetener. You can, when you see, you know when they're you know, when it's time to get them, because there's a lot of bees and you get the birds coming around. So you can just grab those and you can just suck the nectar out of them. Yeah. It's a native hibiscus. There's two sorts, the white and the yellow. These ones here, it's a midgeonberry plant. These ones here, they start off with a small white flower, and then as they ripen they turn into a fruit. And you get a little, probably like a little pigeon egg, small spotted, you know, little white thing, and you can just take it off and eat it. It's nice and fresh and taste to it. So it's just another edible plant, you know, we can utilise in that. Yeah, but yeah, it just starts. We've got pictures here of it, like, you know, like a pigeon egg, I was saying. Yeah, midgeonberry.
This is a lemon aspen tree. This tree is originally from up in the Queensland region. It's a small yellow berry, and a lot of berries grow off this tree. It fruits a lot of berries. It's got a grapefruit, lime-like taste. When you taste the berries, you can mix it into a jam, or you can actually have it in. You can actually put it in the damper, or just gives your food a little bit of a tangy taste as well. This is a type of banksia. We've got two different types of banksias here on the property. These types of banksias are used for, you have a nectar sort of a tree on the bulb and the seed. We can actually rub our hands along, like the old people used to do back in the day. It gives you a bit of a sugar burst. You have this type of banksia, and you also have this type over here, which is a coastal banksia. You'll see that's a green leaf, and underneath it's got a white leaf underneath. So we have two different types of coastal banksias here.